Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Blueprints Day 16. Last episode was, ooh, okay, that is nice to see. This might be our day then, assuming the house is nice to us. Yeah, last episode was a bit of an interesting one. We emptied out the fountain, we got to see what was inside Blackbridge Grotto. We got a huge amount of info for us. Now we just need a run that carries us properly. We've got the fountain open, so we have an access route into the basement. Additionally, we have the foundation, which is really near to the antechamber, so we have a other route into the basement. The only real thing we need is just to make sure that we get enough of a passage into the basement. Let's take the root cellar today. I doubt there's anything of use in here. I'm still watching this tree, especially because last episode I'm pretty sure I connected the dots that something about this matters. Yeah, seen by Friday, no sign has been found yet. Sign. Why is it underlined sign? Wait, XYZ ABC. What the frick? Is that a Caesar cipher? Hold the phone. Did I just stumble into this by entire accident? Hold the phone. Whoa. Caesar cipher, randomly. So if we do the conversion from my chart, S becomes P, I becomes F. Never mind, that's not gonna be something. I was really excited for that to be that. Unless it's a reverse cipher, in which case S is V, I is L. That doesn't sound right. I don't know what the XYZ ABC is for. So it's definitely not a Caesar cipher, though. It's definitely not a Caesar cipher. That is the one thing we did learn from that, is there is no Caesar cipher. So, yeah, let's take our trip back into the estate. It's nice starting with actually more steps than we normally have going into this place. And yeah, let's start here today. Corridor's nice for us. Gives us plenty of stuff. Means that if we get a nice, like I've said in the past, chapel's great. We love chapel. And den, yeah, den's perfect for us. Let's go down the corridor first, because corridor is our worst start. And I think the worst option first normally seems to be helpful for us. I'm not entirely sure about that statement. Yeah, bacon and eggs also lets us build up a supply of things. God, we're just gonna keep having stuff today. Storeroom. This is not the best spot for a storeroom, but it's the spot that doesn't force us to mess up anything. Key, and gem. Yeah, no. Hopefully we get a nice continuation off of the chapel. Those keys are going to be extra helpful for us today. Yes, you're welcome. Enjoy your payment. Hallway closet, since that's kind of what we've been drafted into here. Lucky rabbit's foot, I actually get to use you today. And a dice. Every die for us. Yep, I know. Enjoy your coins. You're gonna get a lot of them off of me. Especially if I have to come back here. Alrighty, hallway is probably our best friend right now, actually. Yeah. Hallway does help us out, especially with that key. Let's head this way, but I will fill it up. Workshop is good for us. And it is more common now, that we've done the stuff. Yeah, let's take workshop here, just because it pushes us over there. That way I have a decent amount of stuff. And then this one, I guess let's do parlor? Yeah, I guess let's do parlor off of it. I'll leave the parlor for a minute so that we can get this here. This is an R. Yeah, dude, the stone here basically tells you what the thing is every day. Does that combo? No, but the rabbit's foot does combo with something, which is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Morning room is perfect for us. I'm surprised the morning room doesn't cost any gems or anything. God. I would love a shovel in here, by the way. Coin purse. Yoink. I'd love a shovel just in general right now, because I think the shovel is going to be very helpful for us. Alrighty. Let's get here. This West Wing wall is nice. West Wing wall. I always call it the West Wing wall. It's the West Wing hall. But my brain just says wall. I'm sure everybody has been commenting that on all these videos recently. We'll use that key in a minute, I think. Yeah. Dining room might be a good idea here. Courtyard's also really good, especially with what it gives us. I mean, courtyard's just nice in general. Oh, hey, free opens. Any shovel? No shovel, no shovel, no shovel, no shovel. Okay, free opens of the trunks when I find them, which I will find them. Teehee. I guess we open up the kitchen. That way we also get to see what's on serve today. Glazed salmon. Chef salad. Ooh, +5 for every green room. That is interesting and currently is not as effective as the bananas. But in one more green room is going to be more effective than the bananas, I think, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be huge. Let's redraw. I want to see if I can connect into the foundation. Yeah, and that's pretty good. Yeah, and that's pretty good for it. Pretty good way to do it too. So that gives us that. We basically just get 2 rooms off of this. Oh my gosh, there's a gem in here. Yeah, let's start heading back down with stuff. Of course, that door's locked. Yeah, let's unlock it. Why not? Wait, the courtyard was right there. I should have used that. I should have used that. No, I didn't even think about it. Secret passage, I guess, so that I can guarantee a green room off of this, I think is the best option. Because green rooms are very open, normally. And that also means probably aquarium, courtyard. Wow. Wow. It basically gave us the best room here. Yeah, that's nice. Interesting. So you're the king. There's dig spots in the middle. Is there a shovel in here? Is there a shovel in here? No? No? Okay. Fine. But there's dig spots in the middle. Do you have something? You have something on your back there. I think. You have weird dots. I have no idea what that means. Have I been in this room yet? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. You know what? Yeah, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I also wonder if, like, in the tomb I can pull that. Yeah, hold on. Give me a moment. We're gonna be note-taking. Yep. Okay. Well, yeah, that's been there. Now I can open this up. We also can go to the kitchen and get us some more food if we really want to. Pantry here saves exactly what I was hoping to do. Okay, there we go. Some more money for us. That's nice. We've solved basically every single one of those paintings, which is why I haven't even been worried about, like, looking at them yet. Like, we've got everything I need out of them, basically. More dig spot. Really would love a shovel today, honestly. Gymnasium is worth the sacrifice here to do. As much as it sucks to do this, it's worth the sacrifice. You know, I'm betting that the red door mean bad. Red door mean bad. Red door mean lock. Unlock. Great Hall is an option. This does also let us test something if we needed power to the foundation to do the foundation thing we saw. Yeah. You know what? Why not? Let's do it. I mean, okay, so obviously, obviously we take this door as one that we do. Great Hall opens which door? It opens the right door or the left door? I forget which one it opens, because that is important, actually, right now that I think about it. Give me a second. Great Hall opens the right side lever, so it's the same as the secret garden. So really, the best option is to actually try and open these sides with the two that we've got, actually, because that pushes us in the direction where we're heading. Let's go here first, because my luck has only failed me before. That's nice. I'm glad that that opened up. Let's do this one next, because again, my luck has only failed me before, and I think the way that that's shaped guarantees that that would be how it is, because this is guaranteed to be nothing, I believe. As for lever, it's better to, I think, open one of these side doors. Yep, there's the lever and an extra key, just in case I need it. I'm really hopeful today's the day we finally get into 46. Because I think we can, now that I have access to things. I'm like, we have access to important stuff. Let's open this one just because we should. And womp womp, that sucks. However, library here would be a good addition. Yeah, and then this one, let's save the key, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. Let's do our reading. Ooh, thank you for the free Magni glass to inspect. This is nice. The fixed stars. Oh, wait, we've already seen this one. Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, we've seen this one. Okay, well, I mean, look. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Clara Epson borrowed this on January 9th. That's interesting to know. That is very interesting to know. Like, I'm betting those have important usages for us. Okay. This spot, we want it to be a T-piece. Or at least a corner up. Well, that was neither. Which also is a bad thing for us. That was neither of the above. Crown and Crow. Date. Yeah, the Black Queen here, the Black Queen here. Look, I don't get it. I don't get how to open this. I don't get how to open this one. You know what? Since we know that the Sunday is the November, well, we've tried November 4th. We've tried it before. It just isn't anything. It isn't anything at all for us. Like, there's nothing really to glean as a way to open that, I don't think. Like, I get it, it's date. I understand it's the date. But this can't possibly be whatever day that we're in here on, you know? Like, you know what? Here. Just to humor me, that's what day it is currently. Knowing everything I know. That is what day it is currently. Actually, wait a minute. Is that what day it is currently? Because we just looked at what day it is. It's the 22nd, not the 23rd. I keep adding one. 1, 1, 2, 2. I swear. I was like, if that is what opens that, I'm going to scream, because then I've lost the plot of how that is happening. Okay. Well, that is nice for us. Just be open, please. Pool keeps us going pretty well. I would have liked the boudoir, but boudoir needs to stay boudoiring in the way that it is. Yep. And we've lost access to that door. Nursery would be our best option, but because we don't, bedroom is. I have a sledgehammer. Yeah. So, question. You're Clara Epson. This is Clara Epson's bedroom, not Marion's bedroom. Okay. Okay, well, fine. Then I won't open that door. I won't open that door because you're ruining my day. If we're going to be like this. Fine then. Fine then. God. Can't even do anything with this. Can't even do anything with it. Actually, you know what? Locksmith might be pretty good here. Yeah, Locksmith does give us possible access to more stuff. Yeah, I guess. Special key? Secret garden. And then we don't have anything else. So, secret garden, I guess I want to try and use it off the foundation, if at all possible. Or just, you know, move onwards from it. Like, I don't know if today is going to be a winnable day right now. Yeah. Let's see here. The door mark is still there. And we have gotten you. We do not have an aquarium. Do I think I can get us an aquarium? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, you're that. Which is sad. Boudoir. This is the boudoir. Dice for us. Please be locked. I actually want this to be locked. Yeah, let me just check real quick. Yeah, this is the room we wanted to be locked, so secret garden key. Opens this up. Please be a shovel in here. Any shovel at all? No. God. I love that I'm not allowed to have shovel on the days that I need to. Oh yeah, it isn't the same as the secret garden. What am I on about? No, the secret garden opens this side. Secret garden opens this side. That's what it do. That's what it do. Okay. See, weird outcropping like this makes me think there's something. There's a hole in that door. I can't tell if that's an intentional hole or a glitch. That looks like a glitch. Alrighty. Let's keep the... Foundation, I'd rather go up with... Yeah, I don't know... Ooh, fruit. That's important to keep an eye out for now. Yeah, I'd rather go up with the foundation. I think up is more common than down. I'm not sure. Great. Great. Okay. Parlor might have keys. Parlor might have keys. Let's head to the parlor, and I definitely don't think we have enough time to test an aquarium showing up, so let's just eat this here and enjoy our 20 steps so that we can get back to this part. App. Did that highlight? What? Did... That locked on and highlighted, and I pressed the button. Well, I found out how to open that. Thanks, random Apple locking on to things for me. Everybody's gonna get real mad about that one. Oh, the dots are something else. Yo, allowance token. So, CXET. Sides of pillars are how we open this. Yeah, give me a minute, let me write some notes. Okay, and what is this? Mr. Nogula, if you are reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Interesting. So that was a gift for Nogula, not for me. Can I interact with your arm? No? Okay. You aren't a giant lever. You aren't a giant lever king. You are just a normal man. You're just a normal man. That is good to know. Good to know. I would kill for a shovel right now. Dear freaking God. Every room has dirt. Every single room has dirt in it. You wanna know what I want? I want... Wait a minute. I wonder something. Do we have... Oh, that's sick. I was curious if this would combine with, like, the magnifying glass or something. Coin purse. Lucky purse. I mean, increased item chance in what? You know? I'm assuming that's what this does. Lucky purse. Doubles all gold you find. Okay, that's cool. Do we still... No. Okay, that does nothing. Does this do something? No. Okay, cool. Got it. Well, I at least did something worthwhile. The lucky purse is interesting. Let's see here. Yoink this. Wind up key. Alrighty. Parlor. Only one box is true. That is true. Well, that is possibly true. Only one box contains gems. That is true. The gems are in the white box. That is true. Or it is... So, if this is false, this is true. So, this has to be true because this says... This points to here. Yeah, the only one that tells us where it is the white box. Is the gems are in the white box. Has to be true. None of the others tell us anything about the gems other than, you know, only one box contains gems, but yeah. This is just like it's a bit of a circular reasoning, but if the game tells you where the gems are and one of them has to be truthful and there's only one telling you where the gems are, then the gems are where the gems say they are, basically. There isn't anywhere else they can be, really. It's just, like, it's simple logic, and unless they want to be really dumb, about how you're able to get into places, then yeah, that's just how it is. Let's take the guest bedroom. I'm hoping for a key in here. It's a compass. That's not what I was wanting. Extra steps, though, is still really nice. And hopefully the den gives us a better start for us, or a better continuation for us. Enjoy your stuff. I will enjoy the banana you just gave me. Banana. Yes, indeed. Banana. I will enjoy that banana. And I will enjoy this and this. Yes, indeed. Alrighty, let's go here, see if I can't open this up. If we hadn't just basically bought the key, you know, I would say let's go there. Yeah, let's open... I really think this is best done as a redraw. Yep, and that's exactly why. Best drawn as a redraw. That's a gem rebate for us, and I would love some money just throughout the halls of the estate. Run the payroll. Each servant's quarter. Oh, okay, so those rooms have to be on the estate. Spread gold. Cool. Yeah, those have to be on the estate, and that also puts some money right there. Which means if I get a commissary now, I can actually use it, basically. Which is really what we want, is a usable commissary. I'm like, yeah, we use this. Locksmith also. Locksmith also. That's actually probably the better one, unless there's a shovel here, which there is. Yeah, that's a shovel. What's the shovel cost us? Shovel costs us 6, which is gonna be good, hopefully. That's a buff. Give me, like, a ton of coins, please. All of you places that have been taunting me with all of the stuff. Okay. This spot right here, bunk room. Yank it. Money, money. Money, money, money. If we can get a detector shovel right now with this, if I go back and buy this, which is overall more keys and coins, I believe, than just us digging normally. Yeah, let's pop this open. Just so I don't have to come back here if I don't need to. Old shoe. Yeah, if I don't need to come back here, I don't want to. Which basically is what we're saying. Well, that's yucky. I should have gone to the storeroom first because I believe the storeroom had a dig spot. I'm just gonna say hopefully it didn't, and if it did, then womp womp, we're sad. Okay, shovel, battery pack, and metal detector? Is it just this? Oh, okay, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, we assemble this. Detector shovel for the win. Okay. Thank you. And that is extra synergy with stuff that we have. Does this do anything? Does this do anything? I could electromagic magnet, but I think that actually shoots us in the foot a little bit. I would rather the compass, in all honesty. Especially with what we've seen about the electromag. I kind of don't think electromag is worthwhile for us. Yeah, detector shovel is really good. Coins, let's go. That's so many coins, Jesus. Yeah, that was a good play by me. Where are you? Oh, right there. I'm blind. Alrighty, and kaboom. Dig up. More keys. Yep, this is saving the day for us, as hoped. Can this be done on all sides? No. I really got lucky. I really got lucky the apple was where the apple was. Holy cow. The apple literally spoiled whatever puzzle that was for me. Wow, I'm genuinely surprised by that. Safe deposit key. Interesting. Spare room has dig spots, always. If you have the stuff for it. Key. Yeah, so we need to go into the locksmith anyways, regardless of whether or not I want to actively walk into this room. So might as well. There is a metal detector event going off right there. Keys. Car keys for the thing. Yeah, let's go in here. Let's buy us a whole bunch of stuff. Wow, I can just buy keys. Oh my. Okay. This is gonna hurt a lot, especially because I didn't see whatever was metal detecting in here. Are you kidding me? It was in here. What was metal detecting? Why did it pop the metal detector? That was just mean. Like, it straight up just juked me with the metal detector. Hear a beep of the metal detector, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna hopefully be something. Yeah, and I figured that was gonna be nothing. Can't use this, so let's open this. See if I can't get anything of use. That doesn't need power. So, my guess was just random and stuck me into the right answer. I mean, alright, fair enough. That makes me feel at least a little bit better. Anything at all? No? Okay. I figured we'd at least open those up. Let's... How... Oh. Like, how the frick did I get into the pool? Noise. Yeah. I will say, you don't look extra full, despite the fact that I filled you up last episode. Nice little apple for us. Yoinkable. Test. Okay. I mean, sauna's kind of nice there, but dark room's basically our best bet, at least. Because, yeah, we're doing all of this to get extra resources. Yeah, womp womp. Okay, well... whatever the gem coster is, that was worth it. Damundus Major. That's huge for us. Big. Okay, and lockpick, nope. Open the door, what do we got? It's... Planetarium might be nice. Breaker box could also be nice as well. Let's do breaker box, because I think we can actually complete today, I think. Like, I think we can actually do, we can get to where we're supposed to today, is what I'm saying. Let's do breaker box, yeah, breaker box. Hope for the best stuff. Plus, also, it's more shovel, which means better chance of survival in the long run, I believe. Alrighty. Turn the dark room back on, the gymnasium off, and the garage on, just in case. Keycard needs to stay on, because we can't really do anything about that yet. Dark room. Did you have anything over here for me? Nope, but you do have a keycard. That is nice if we run into a key card, which means that, guess what? Do I have a security anywhere? No. But I can still turn... No, I want them to stay on. I want them to stay on right now, anyways. Because, yeah, we have a key card. Yeah. We also have elevator call technically unlocked, but there's nothing about the elevator that needs called currently. So it's a benefit, but like not a needed one, I guess is what I'm trying to say. We could get more keys, but I think with how many available possible doors there is no need for more keys. Basically is what I've realized now. So we don't need more keys. I don't need to go buy more keys. I need to go hope and pray that we survive the rest of the day and have enough steps to make it through whatever nonsense is going on when we get downstairs. Because I'm scared about that. And I don't know how lucky I'm going to get to be. Turnip. I'd love a turnip. You know, also, opening up the kitchen. We have the kitchen. Oh my gosh, I forgot we have the kitchen. We have the kitchen, and I still haven't bought any food from the kitchen. Yeah, I still haven't bought any food from the kitchen. Let's go do that now. Because we have the ability to. I might as well. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just buy it out. 25. That was worth it. And this, yep, nope, we're good, we're good, we're good. Chef salad, yeah, we're good. Solid day right there. We have study, which means we have rerolls with gems, basically. Yeah, this just needs to be a good corner. That's fine. We have enough keys. Well, I said it needed to be a good corner. But I was hoping that it wasn't going to be a corner like that. At least Drawing Room re-gives us its thing back because, you know, the benefit of it all. This has to be a corner. This has to be a corner. Okay, nope. Let's see here. Security. That saves us. That's it. That's what we need. Security opens that up for us. And where is the coin? Is it on the desk? It's on the floor right there. Perfect. Alrighty, I mean, look, that's our thing. Let's open stuff to get as much resources as we can for the bottom. Oh my god. Servants' quarters. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Control water flow through the estate. I get the feeling that this is important. Like, I get a big feeling that this is important to a puzzle somehow. I'm gonna say let's open it. Like, we gotta open it. Otherwise, there's no way that, you know, like... Let's open it so that if I need it, I can run it. I haven't been in the secret garden since we got the shovel, so let's go pull up a whole bunch of stuff. I would love a frickin'... Oh, that's not worth it. I would love a frickin' turnip right now. Dear God. Give me a turnip. Broken... Okay, that's nice. If I run into the greenhouse, we could use it for something. Yeah. Actually, I wonder if the broken lever is the additive to the battery pack sledgehammer combo. I wonder. This might be... I want to test that while we've got the time to, if so. That might be the additive in that combo that we're missing. Yeah, what else how much stuff are we missing? View estate inventory, 3 fruit and 11 coins. Yeah, that's fine. Keycard system. Keycard, I want it to be high. Yeah. I could technically leave it unlocked because, you know, we have stuff now, but, you know, and I could go open that, but we don't need to, basically. We don't need to, and that's the benefit. Alrighty. To continue up, you must go down. Nothing fancy on this. Nothing fancy, just to continue up, you must go down. The basement key. Oh my gosh. The antechamber. I did take notes on this since last episode, by the way. Oh my god. Of course, it's like, hey, do you want the lab while we're here? I don't think there's going to be anything that I can really do with that, though. So, I'm like, either I take the gems for wine cellar, or the basement's going to be its whole, like, a whole new area, basically, that requires me to draft stuff. Do we have nursery? We do not have nursery today. Walk-in closet is probably my best friend, then. Yeah, walk-in closet, because that can give me a chance at more greatness. Key that. 10. Hello, Mary. And a coupon book for more buying of stuff, which we will be doing, because I need to. Yeah, let's just... I mean, let's head back to the workshop, see if I can't use the thing that I think it is the combo, basically. But then, yeah, we're gonna... I guess first we try the foundation, and then we try the fountain, if we don't need to. But I'm going to say let's go to the workshop, see if that combo exists first. Then we'll go down the fountain, actually. Because, yeah. But before we do that, I'm going to go to the commissary as well while I'm there. Yeah. Okay, that's the plan. I like our plan. Should be good. Should be a good idea. This is, by all means, set up to be the day we get to 46. Like, I think today is set up to be our day that we get to room 46. Which is wonderful for me. Okay. We go this way. I'm like, keep an eye out on all the dig spots while I'm running through here. Just in case that I missed anything. Yeah. God, this is awesome. Okay. Workshop. Am I correct that the broken lever is the additive to this? Power hammer. A stronger sledgehammer that can knock down weaker brick walls. Are you kidding me? Weaker brick walls. Is that what that weird outcropping is? Oh my, there's like 7 places I can think of for that. Are you kidding me? When we return to the secret garden, we will go up there. Or when we return to the foundation, we will go check with the secret garden. I guess, because that's where I know there's one that we have today. I'm betting I will know what they are now when I look at them. I don't know what it would be innately. I have like my thought processes. Also, you're mean for this. I'm like, I will take that because I need the extra steps consistently. Now that we're here, I'm like just triple checking that we've got everything. Okay. Let's head down. Does the root cellar doesn't have anything? No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. I don't think it would. I don't think it would. Would this be enough to break those wooden? I don't know. Okay, let's head down here. Let's see what's down here. We did just lose a step for heading down these stairs. The basement key. Did that use the basement key? No, it didn't. Oh! Oh, okay. This is the entry to the reservoir. So wait, can we enter the tomb today despite having a different room? Can we enter the tomb despite having different room? That room's still interesting. Anything about it? Nope. Nope, the tomb is closed off today because we didn't pull it. That was what I wanted to check with that. So, okay. I'm gonna be honest, I could have probably reasoned this idea. Can I walk to the boat now? No? No? Okay, you're not gonna let me walk to the boat. I could have probably reasoned that out, in all honesty. But, you know, it is what it is. God, this takes so many steps to do. If you run through this area, like, you better be ready to spend the steps. Okay, now we go back to the secret garden through the foundation, obviously. Yeah, I mean, I can get to either side of things as necessary, I guess. So, I have the ability, it's just, it's a lot of steps, and I really wish that we had the running shoes today. Yeah. Ugh. Alright, let's just go. Only thing we're wasting is time if I don't keep moving. So, you know what? Let's keep moving. God, this is... oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh, hi, Orange. Didn't see ya. That's beneficial for us. I have not opened the dig spots here. I would love to get a turnip. Like, I get it, we upgraded to the thing that gives me no turnip, basically. But I would love a turnip. Because, yeah, that's beneficial. Alright, let's not go down there just yet, because that does cost a lot. Whoa, oh, there it is. I was looking more at the shoes, and I was like, can those be running shoes for me? And then it started beeping, and I was like, oh, wait, crap, that's something. So... hi, wall that has a weird random... It totally is. It totally is. Oh my god. Oh? What? What? I can turn that? Oh? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let's turn this back to, let's turn this back east, or north, sorry. North. I just want to see something. What happens if I turn them all north? Because when I turned them all east, that happened. Yeah, so that rotates to the moon. Okay, so that was what we saw when we first came here, I believe, right? So if I rotate you all south, do you rotate a different way? Oh. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? It's a second lever to the right. So the secret garden is access to sides of the antechamber, not just one. Oh my god. Okay. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I have notes to take right now. What the frick? Okay, what happens if I rotate it again? Just, I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I gotta see it, obviously. Okay. There we go. It's another... It's this. Again. Again with that. Again with that. Why? 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 What do those, like, what do those magic circles mean? That's the best I can say about it, is what do these magic circles mean? Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I hope that the wall stays permanently broken, because that's the type of thing that feels like it should be permanent. Yeah, we had... Why did I head in here? I guess I wanted to see if... Yeah, I'm gonna say let's try and see if I need to... Oh, nah. I guess we keep the fountain as is and just hope and pray that we don't need to drop water in the reservoir. And if I need to, then I figure it the frick out there when we get to that. Okay, let's go in. Let's go in. Down we go. It is time. Oh my god. So we had 42 steps. I believe this costs 2, which is what sucks. Oh my god. It's happening. It's happening today. Oh my god. Alright. Unlock. Basement key. Oh my god. The basement. Well, I'm assuming that nice big green button right there is our goal. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Yup. 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 Alrighty. I am assuming we need... Oh god, yeah, these are hells of puzzles. Okay, I'm assuming I need to find a way to just keep as many paths open as possible right now. Interesting. I wonder if I can get on top of the boxes. I have to. I have to. I can't reach that button otherwise, so I have to be able to get onto the boxes. So this or that need to be there. This needs to be somewhere I can get to as well. Interesting, interesting. I will say it doesn't cost me steps to move the boxes, which is a benefit. It is a major benefit. This is a big, weird, empty space. Big, weird, empty space. Ha ha ha. Oh, would you look at that? Look who was smart. I did bring something for you. Power hammer. Donk. You done. And I'm assuming... Well, I don't have access to the map for that. I haven't had a break session, so I haven't been able to do anything. Okay, this is where I get up onto the boxes. So, this should be able to tell... Okay. So I either need there, or I need there, which... That has that, so actually that is a valid option, except I can't get there. Except I can... with both of the above. Oh my god, there's a raise and a lower button. Okay. Yeah, that goes there. Okay. And then this gets to go here. I wish that I could push that a bit further. That gets to go all the way down. Yeah. This gets to go all the way down. Over to here. And hopefully this just opens everything right on up. I am going to push it a little bit further just real quick. Just so that we can move this inwards so that I can pull this inwards and then pull that back out. Did I? Yeah, I did that right. Perfect. Okay. Alright, that goes there. This should lead me right on up and right on over. And then it should just be as simple as walk right down. So this one I'm assuming I have to raise then. Yep, raise it. Perfect. So this one actually doesn't want to be there. We want this to be there, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's a whole chunk of back section that I can get into there now, isn't there? Okay, can I get out once I do this? No. Once I put that in there, that's in there, basically. So I need to be able to find a way to move that, almost. Wait, you had a highlightable thing, didn't you? You were highlightable for a second? No? Okay, fine. Fine. I think this is literally only used to give you the introductory thing. I don't think there's any other thing that that's used for. So, this box, really, if we're thinking about it, goes best, like, right there, technically. This just is in the way, basically. And then this gets raised where we stand in between, basically, and maybe I can hop the gap a little bit. Like, I'm gonna hope that that lets me hop that gap. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna be sad, but, you know, it is what it is, and, yeah. Okay, that does work for you. There is more back here. Oh my god, this place is huge! The basement! What is this? 100 Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Interesting. Can I open you at all? Nope. Just 100 Bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. Why would that be the thing? Antechamber entry controls. North lever is underground, west lever is secret garden, and also the Great Hall's east lever is also the west lever in the secret garden. And the south lever is the greenhouse. Wow. So that's meant to be our note for things then. Wait, what was this? There was something here. Is that note something grabbable that I should have on the other side, actually? So I can obviously walk here. Oh! If you were right there, that would have worked. Hang on. Let's just take that right there, and hopefully I can make this. You can walk right between those boxes like that. Okay. Is this grabbable? No. No. What was... I thought I saw an eye icon, which is why I'm like, what's grabbable here? Just shimmy on through. And if that isn't the option that you're supposed to take, then I actually see the option now. Hang on. Can I... This is not OSHA compliant, I can tell you that. This goes here. Like, right there. This goes right here. You should always lower before you run. But, you know, I don't care right now. OSHA compliancy be damned. I need access to the big green button. Okay, come on. Let me get access to my big green button. Please. Okay, that should work. See, if I were in real life, I would quickly just that into place, you know? Oh, that's the... Okay. So, yeah, we pull this out so that we got access into here. And then this gets to go all the way back across, and hopefully it fits? Hopefully it fits. I say hopefully it fits. I have no idea how far I need to move. A little bit further. Do you fit? You do fit. You do fit. Perfect. Now, I should be able to run around back into here. Close this off. Right there. Perfect. Alright. I hope that that's enough to give me enough steppy acrossy. I sure hope so, at least. There we go. There we go. There we go. It did not like where I stood there. And you. Big button. Oh my gosh, is the bookshelf about to... Oh my gosh, the bookshelf opens. That's sick. Ooh, be careful. And this is the other side of the reservoir. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is for this to be permanently useful, the reservoir does need to be down with the fountain also empty. But we did do one beneficial thing. We opened this pathway for us. So now I just need to mess around with that mechanical zone, right? Is that what this is? That's what this is. And I'm assuming our goal is just get across. Okay. Here we go. The puzzle. Okay. Well, here we are. That's something huge. So this... Oh my god. Okay. This is useless for us then. Okay. So the other option takes us to there, which is where we should be going. Okay, let's get it set up then. God, this is so cool. I genuinely am in awe at this game. This game is awesome. This game is insane. Like, I am... What? Okay, this lets us get over to there and back where we just were then. So let's get over to there. Interesting. So that's our full map. I see a hidden... Hang on. Yeah, no. Ever since since earlier this episode when we, or whichever episode it was that we saw the thing, there's a hidden number 10 somewhere. Where would that be? And like, I saw the little markings of it. Like, you can see it right now. You can see it. Hopefully YouTube isn't covering it. So that's an exit way to the cliffside, meaning, oh, we don't even need the fountain to be empty for that to be permanently useful. We just need to open the cliffside entry. Okay, 7 is the torch chamber. The catacombs and the tomb are here. Yeah, rotating gear, fountain, tomb entrance. Yep. Reservoir, we do know that there's a little secret off the tip of that rock that is important with the reservoir, from what we saw when we entered into the catacombs. Damn, they really hid this well. To North Lever. They really hid this thing well. Oh, there it is. It's in the basement. It's in that weird empty spot. See, I knew that it was going to be somewhere around there. Now that one, you can't see without this. That is genuinely impossible to see without this. So, yeah, no. That's good to know. That, first off, that is something we need. And, oh, Mechanarium. Yeah, we'll take you. Can I take the lever? No. Okay. So, this is just for that, basically. Which does mean we need two things. So, we obviously need to get back over to where we just were. And then I want to get us up to the... my brain is crashing. We need to get over to the minecart now. But I want to rotate it because it's there, I believe, that we come in. Yeah, I want to enter into the minecart from there. So let's open this up. And then let's go grab our secret floor plan because, yeah, we got our detector shovel. God. This game is so cool. I'm so freaking happy right now. I don't think I will, this is probably right now my favorite puzzle game, like, ever, period. Lingo definitely is really freaking good, and I'm waiting for the day where I get to continue playing Lingo, which is soon. But, man. Yeah, wait a minute. Did I walk into here? No, I didn't. I didn't walk into here. I opened it up and then turned right around. Foreman's log 289, date 5/15/1917. Holy cow, that's the oldest date we have. Excavation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe the increase in morale is no small part due to the installation of the boiler, which has honestly been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on raw muscle to scrape and heave at the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoists and winches are fully operational, and we have been able to unearth over 5 times as much sediment per shift as we had been previously excavating. Wow. Scripts for Redford Mining Co. Patent for high pressure condenser. Streamline to the boiler. Remote power. Oh! Those two things are related. Got it. The cabinet thingy is related. Can I pop this open? I can. That's sick. That is permanently opened a way into here now. Oh my god. That is awesome for us. Okay. That does mean it was around here? I'm assuming it's not going to highlight it. Is it between these pages? Is it by this page? I'm like, I know it's somewhere. That's a weird... Why is there a 7 on the floor right there? Oh, there it is. Lost and found. Yeah, we add that to the pages of stuff that we get. Oh my god. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I saw something a bit too early with that. Where am I on the map? Am I even on the map? Am I even on the map right now? No. Let me see here. So, yeah, now we head back. I want to head through the entryway that we found with the minecart. Which is over here, which is what we unblocked by going through into the tomb the first time. In the catacombs. So if I go here, that looks like those two are lined up. Yeah, so this lets me go over to here. Which should let me over to there, I believe. Which should let me over to there, technically, or... Is this just a dead end? No, this is so much more than a dead end. I swear this game just doesn't end with its stuff. Oh my god. Foreman's log 608, 5/3/1918. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing up the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world. Maybe one day. Still, there is a significant amount of work that is yet to be done, and it is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. Maybe generations before they are reopened. So there was something historically important buried here before any of our people got here. That's important, I believe. Also, wait a minute. This just... Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. This just pulled us back into here. Which means... Can I make it to the thing? I can make it to there now. And I can make it back over to there, I guess, if I really wanted to. Where does this take me? This takes me right here, obviously. Oh! Durr, that's where that takes me. And this runs us right into... Wait, I missed. Wrong room. Wrong room. Also, this is very confusing sometimes. The organization of the doors here. Okay, here we are. The pathway to the north lever. The underpass. Oh my god. Oh, don't tell me I need a key. Oh, you are a jerk if I need an extra key. Okay, you're just permanently open. They could have been... No, you know what? I don't know why I was saying keys. We have plenty of keys. If they had put a lock on this and just had it there, I would have screamed. I would have been like, what freaking date do we use? What is this? Okay, that's... I'm assuming you need the boiler red box. So, screenshot that so that I can actually remember this exists. Whoa. Okay. Oh my god, wait, I recognize this window. I've seen this window. I know where that window is. Oh my god, can I open this? No. No, I cannot. I've seen that window. That window is literally viewable from the top area. And I remember calling it out as something that I was like, that's gonna be something interesting to figure out what is. Oh my gosh. How long is this? Eight doors. It's open. 8 doors, but the one we've been searching for is finally open. Can I open you? I cannot open any of these. Okay. Oven Navari. Interesting. I don't think... That isn't Latin. That's some other language. Interesting. Oh my god. Well, I mean... Yeah. We keep heading on. We keep heading on. It's time. Holy cow, what an episode this has been. What an episode this has been. Yeah, I just take the route that we've already been given. Walk the trail that I have found. That's not where I need to go. I kind of like that the game is just playing the music like it already knows I've won. It already knows I've won. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. So there is still plenty to figure out, I can tell you that. We've got, like, the car keys. I know what they go to. I haven't gotten to use them yet. The vault key? No idea what it goes to. Still haven't gotten to use it yet. There is obviously so much more to do with all of this stuff that we have so much yet left to find. Oh my god. This is... Yeah, wow. We still have, what, according to Alzara, 3 more red letters to find. We've got a lot to solve. I mean, I still have whatever... Wait. Unless written by hand. Noted. Red memos are lies unless they're written by hand. That's something to know. You know, I could also just straight up... Yeah, I can just straight up close the fountain off. I don't care about the fountain. We have the other route into there. Yeah, I can just straight up do that. I'm betting credits are going to roll as soon as I open that door. I'm not going to... We're not going to spend any chance that isn't... hang on. Sorry, wrong spot. It's this one. We're not going to spend any wrong option, or any chance at a wrong option here. You know what? Do I have the pool today? Let's empty the pool. I want to see what happens when I empty the pool. Just because I'm interested in it. And it also gives us stuff that I can dump the reservoir into as well. Like, I'm kind of thinking our goal is going to be dump the reservoir out. Maybe. So yeah, pool. You get to go in your 6, which is this one. Or, sorry, in. Do you let me overflow it? No, you don't. That is a little bit weird that you don't let me overflow that, but okay. Anyways, fountain, that, and then flip it, which just lets us pour stuff in from the pool, basically. We're gonna have a full fountain today, boys. Yeah, so I am curious if that'll... Yeah, it doesn't overflow is the problem. Yeah, so I need to cycle the 4 that are in the fountain back into here, basically. Yeah, and this should be relatively easy. Right, and then, yeah, that's going the correct spot. Oh, fountain. Dirt. Yeah, fountain. Fill that up. And then we'll dump the pool water into the fountain. Which is as simple as turn that one. Turn that one. Then turn that one. Okay, there we go. Yep. That's good. How many steps to the pool? The pool's not that bad of a runaround. I mean, it's a little bit rough, but it's not bad. Okay, pool should get emptied here now. And then the reservoir gets emptied by 3. And that is all we need, I presume. Yeah, there we go. And then I can balance this out more properly to get it so that the boat has actual legitimate access for us as well. That's something else I can do with my day while I've got the time to. Alrighty, so we head to the pool now, I guess. I'm like, well, I've got the option. I might as well just start finding as many secrets as possible. Yeah. Just do the best I can, you know? Yeah. God, we are going to be running low on steps. Like, I'm literally going to walk in to room 46, and I'm betting people are like, dude, he's going to mess up. He's going to mess up room 46. I already can tell I'm not going to be able to balance the thing today. That's the one thing I am going to say. I will not be able to balance the reservoir to give us boat controls. Oh my god, there's money. There's money. Interesting. Okay. Coins and stuff at the pool. That makes sense. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Or, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to head back to the pump room. Yeah, we don't have the steps to balance it. My guess is I need to dump one, and I mean one thing into the reservoir, basically. That's my current thought process is I need to dump one thing into the reservoir. I'm gonna go based off my guess and not use what I think it could be. Or what it should be, I think. Or just, like, not going to use any actual things. The music gets louder as I walk this path because it's like, dude, are you sure you know what you're doing? The win is given to you. You have the access. Are you sure you know what you're doing? I am. I am very sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, I assume 4. Okay. How do I drop just one in? Can I fill the kitchen in any way? Okay, you can't mess with the pump once it's started. I was like, can I stop the pump? No, you can't. Once the pump is started, you can't stop it, basically. So, let's just pull every bit of reservoir water in. The aquarium doesn't need all of its water, I don't think. I mean, we can just pump it into the pool again. Yeah. Yeah. I can tell that this tank is definitely important. I can see what it's used for. It's got some pretty powerful use. I will not probably ever use it myself really for a while until, like, it's necessary, basically. This one is... Oh, greenhouse is there. Ugh. This... goes in. That's not what I wanted, though, now that I'm looking at that. Yeah. I'd rather that go there. So... I need 4, which is this one. Or 5, which is that one. Okay, so... I wonder if it's inverted because it pulls into there. So, does this... Oh. Yep, that's pulling. Yeah, so then we drop this into the reservoir. That should be 4. That gives us 1. We drop that back into the greenhouse, which is going to do that for a second. And then this should... Oh no, I fricked it up. I fricked it up because I did that. We have to do... Yeah, reservoir... this is going to be messed up because we want it on 3 exactly. So I need to have 1 in here already. And because of that, I messed it up. 4 just goes to here. Yeah, 4 is really hard to pull. Yeah, we reset basically because I screwed up. So I push this into the greenhouse. Yep. Push this into the greenhouse, which should leave 1 left. We want to then... No, we want to take 2 from here. So the kitchen is very full. Like, we can't do anything with the kitchen. This, we... Oh, no, we just hit this. Yeah, we hit this and that's it. That's it. Yeah, I pulled this down twice. Hit this and that should be it. That gets us that set up, I believe. And I wish that I could like visualize the place right now, but my thought process is boat was above the stairs. Stairs are still underwater, but boat is about there. Boat is on level with the stairs. The fact that it goes that deep is a bit crazy to me. I'm a bit shocked. We can also empty the pool out from what I'm seeing here. Yeah, we can just empty the pool out permanently with this effect. This is huge because that turns the pool into a treasure room for us, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's just perfect for us. We don't care about the fountain. We have an access route. That's there. Perfect. Yeah. That's exactly how I will leave my pump room until we can, I guess, empty out the reservoir by... I'm assuming using this, and I'm assuming this needs the power based off of what this is. This is the pump into this from what that looks like. So yeah, we need to get power to this room to get the reserve tank set up and running. Here we are. Room 46.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. and he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
Blue Prince. This is not the end of the series. However, it will be where I give my final ranking of this, at least until we see the next set of credits. Blue Prince is, at least this early segment, was a 11 out of 10 experience. Probably a 10 out of 10. I really think that there is a lot of stuff that I had to learn and pick up. There's a lot of things that I had messed up on for a lot of the early days. I think my first day being one of the best days we've ever had, where I hadn't really fully applied anything, kind of shows something that this game can be played, you know, without any worry about RNG. That is something I will note. I would like to add to this, though, that there is so much more to this that I do not understand, and that excites me. Unlike Animal Well so far, I don't think any of those over-the-top secrets that remain are going to be unbelievably hard to do. Akin to Lingo, I think they're going to be very fair, very balanced, and something that I actively am excited and looking forward to. I am genuinely in a state of shock, basically, over this game, and the past hour and a half plus of footage that you have seen has been my sheer, unadulterated excitement. I love this game. I love this game. I definitely am going to say, because I don't know where it truly ends, I will hold myself to a 10 out of 10 for now. And we'll hold off on any greater points in the future. But I do love this game, and I do look forward to continuing to play it more for you guys. I think the game's going to give us a nice send-off right here and say, that's the end. Right? Mount Holly, your new home. Well then, like I said, thank you all so much for watching. We got it on day 16. See y'all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.